Hello, hello. Welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. The name of this game reminded me of a different game called The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and I had to look really quickly. I was like, is this the same game? But thankfully it isn't. Hello, hello. On? Oh my god, on? I was just about to tell you about this. Hello, Alex. Hello, Cheese Man. Can I stop playing games you plan to play? I'm sorry, this game's like 9 years old at this point. We're both behind on the curve. But after finishing Unheard last week, and the fact that I go on break next week, I was like, I need to sneak in something that's like a single stream game. Also Me has like 30 games in backlog. Also Me spends 70 hours in a 30-hour game. But a little bit of self-doxa here. I didn't realize that this game takes place in where I live. Like, I live next to the Puget Sound. This area right here, a little bit foggier than what I would normally expect, but like these islands with trees, like I could drive for like 5 minutes and then see all of this. So this is a little uncanny. Hi there, Rafine. Played it years ago. It's good, no real puzzles, just story. Oh, okay, because it did say like mystery and like, what's the word? Atmospheric, story heavy. So there was a game that reminds me of this title. It's a game I loved watching as a kid. It's a Polish game, and I thought, hey, I should recommend it to you, and it's The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and you just mentioned it. Oh, sweet. Well, glad to have read your mind, I guess. This game kind of just throws you in. So I guess we have a cast on our arm. And this is our journal.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh, I saw a whole bunch of stuff scratched out, and I was like, I gotta go blueprints on this. I gotta go find a magnifying glass. I gotta go look at the text underneath. I need the hidden context. Oh, that is a precarious house. No one ever mentions the game, and I'm surprised you've already played it.
But I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Oh no, is this blueprints before blueprints? Except vertical blueprints. She's always got her arm kind of covered up.
Marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay, that's not good.
I haven't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh. And how old are we? Oop. That was kind of cool. No trespassing. Well, we're family, so this isn't really trespassing, right?
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Okay. A lot of our hikes in this area do kind of look like this, but they're not well paved. They're like dirt paths. So like can totally go down like that. A lot of switchbacks. I'm not sure if the game wants me to go down there or stay up here. If I hold down shift, I guess I just zoom in. It looks like where I'm supposed to go. So in my side questing nature, I'm going to go back here and go down the ravine. But yeah, I add a whole bunch of different stuff to my list of things to eventually play. And, you know, sometimes you just feel like in the mood for certain things. And this looked like a good one. I don't think I've ever seen this plant, though. natively here. I do see,
The
like,
truth is,
salal,
even after I inherited
sword
the house,
fern.
I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, actually, this was the place I was supposed to go. Buttercup. Ooh, missing. Milton Finch. Oh, yeah, there's like bridges like this all over
The
the
woods around the
place.
house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Yeah, I'm seeing too many blueprints allegories. So we inherit a house. There's many rooms in the house. The house is really big. Look at this place.
The
Holy.
house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Oh my god. I mean, it's got a kind of paneled look to it. It could use some repairs, but, you know, nothing a little elbow grease can't fix.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Well, like, this is way too much house for one person. Like, you'd spend all your time just maintaining it. Another missing poster. Oh, I can look down. I've got a wedding ring, a feather. Huh. Yeah,
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
She's inheriting this house at 17? I wish. In this economy?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Bet I could... Ooh.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Can you... Are your arms slender enough that you can stick them through the mail slot and... unlock it from the inside? How's the brightness? It feels a little dark to me. You see a stack of books, you're gonna organize them? Uh-oh. You've been spending too long in the library. You hate vocal fry. It takes so much more effort to do, too. I don't understand why people do it. Maybe just lack of confidence? Okay, and these are the exact bins, too. Except usually the green ones are like compost. Yep, and the stackable outdoor chairs. It's hard. They think it makes them smart and interesting. Or maybe different in some way, maybe. It's easy for you? Oh, I'd have to really try. Dang, she still fits through there? It's pretty impressive.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh. We need to throw the breaker then. Oh, someone left the freezer open. Important. Actually, this is really clean for a woodworking station. But also, it feels very realistic to the clutter of a garage. It also
for the first time in years.
Uh-oh. Wait, Eddie, Dawn, Lewis, Milton, Edith. So we're one of 5. Milton went missing. Lewis died. We don't know what's up with Eddie and Dawn. We're back in... Well, either we're back in 2010, or... this is the last time someone was here.
I felt like I was home.
Alex, I would like to hire you to clean up the books in this house. I've heard that you have experience, um, many hours of experience in organizing books.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith? Oh, it's me. Don. Eddie Lewis. Yes, lots of hours, give me money. We can negotiate a rate. How about 50 cents per book? Put in the right place. LWOT. Wait, so Lewis died at the age of 22. November 2010. And this came out in 2017, so I assume that's similar to when this takes place. Flour, Salt, Water, Yeast. What a great book. A Viking's belly. How about per hour? No, I want results.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Jesus, that's a lot of salmon. Oh. Apples, lemon juice. Ew.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Wait, are we on Orcas Island? Here, 1 second. Let me show you. This may or may not be interesting to you at all, but the area of Washington where this takes place, this inlet close to the metropolitan of Seattle, up here there's a variety of islands. These are called the San Juan Islands, and then Orcas Island is this biggest one right here. So this is a very specific part of Washington too. And typically to get out there, you take the ferries. Like there's a ferry that goes all the way over to this island. And I know a few people that either have places out there or will vacation for a little while on the island. But, okay, so we're on Orcas Island then. Jesus, how much salmon is there? At least, you know, it probably keeps. It's probably still good. Edith can still eat it. Jesus.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Oh, Eddie was in a wheelchair. There's Chinese everywhere. Oh. Okay. So he had oxygen.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
It's always interesting when games take action in an area you know. Can't relate. Oh. Well, this is really specific to my area too. And we see orcas, killer whale. Here's the sign for Pike Place Market in Seattle. Oh,
Nothing
this is
in the
beautiful.
house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Sank? Like off the cliff? Ooh, the deck really needs some repairs. This... That ain't right. They're using books as a TV stand. I don't think you should do that. That doesn't seem too stable for me. Man, they've got they've got shelves of books that are already filled, and they have more books. But also, why does everyone else seem to be dead or missing or gone or have problems? Like, the most that Edith has is a broken arm. Ooh, we've got bug collections. Instruments. Oh, here's the front door.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
What is it, 48 hours after someone disappears are the most important? Oh, packing peanuts.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Jesus, what happened? Well, my friend used to use books to tilt their PC so the cable would stay connected. Okay, that's more understandable than propping up a whole TV, though. Oh, okay, here's the mobility for Eddie. Actually, what the heck? Why is there foam around? Oh, it's like sealed. What the heck? Okay. My gosh. This is a lot of pictures. This
After
family's
Milton
really into
disappeared,
documentation.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Mom sounds kind of psycho. What, sealed them? Molly. The corners look like Prey. The game Prey, you get this glue gun, and then it can slow down enemies. It can act as like sticky material for various puzzles and things. It kind of looks like that. I used to put books on bookshelves that rested on books. Are you serious? That's pretty crazy.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh. Barbara was a child actor, it looks like. Although Finch is a pretty common last name, honestly. Oh, look at the mutton
Edie's
chops.
father Odin built the original house.
Edie's father. Who's Edie? Look at this. It's a picture of the painting of this particular door mounted by the door. Oh, actually, if there's peepholes, I can look inside.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Well, such is the lifespan of most child actors, unfortunately. Oh. Well, this is fancy. Look at this. If only there were some wine glasses to go along with the reading nook here. If that's the case, and we can peek into each of the places. I don't want to go back down really quick, see if I can peek in to here. What is inside?
Edie told me once that
What?
every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
It's kind of a... What the heck? They have a library. Their house has a bazillion bookshelves. Look at this. Look at this stacking. This is unacceptable. Oh my god. I feel like I pull one book and like this whole thing's gonna crush me and it'll be game over. I can fix this. I think we're gonna have to gauge capacity. Like, how much more bookshelves are we going to need to construct to house all of these books? I'm surprised there's not books, you know, stacked up right here on the bricks. Oh, hello.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
This is a really sick room, though. Look at this. Mom, can we get Subnautica? Honey, we have Subnautica at home.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Ooh, does this work? Sweet.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Ooh. Okay, this is sick.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
It's a little
Reading
creepy.
this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay, actually, having a secret passage between rooms, that would be sick. Because my siblings and I, at various points in our lives, used to share a room, and then we would stay up way too late just chatting about whatever. And
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Frequently, like, we would get a little bit too loud, or someone would tell a funny story, and we would snicker, and then we'd hear the stairs of my mom coming up the stairs. We'd all, like, shush really quick, and then, like, pretend to be asleep. And she'd be like, "You guys, it's bedtime." But we knew if she had to warn us twice, we didn't want that was it. But then we had to actually go to sleep, because the third time is when we would actually get in trouble. But if you had a secret passage in between your rooms like this, that would be so sick.
Being
to like
inside for the first time,
stay
I felt
up.
like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Of course, parents would probably know the next day that you're just super tired as a kid.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh. Not gonna lie, this house is sick. Molly. My family's never owned a house. And as part of always renting stuff, you can never really customize it like this. Like, no really painting the walls, no making stuff really your own. But like having a space like so customized like this.
Time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
I can see why people would get so attached. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner.
This was hecka long ago.
I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
No, not the gerbil. It better not be the gerbil. Molly? Molly, no. Ooh, starfish. Crunchy. Oh, she dissected part of the... Okay, Molly's a disturbed child. The gerbil food? Ooh.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ugh. Ah, you can't eat the pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, okay. You're hitting my soft spots with Dementia Ladies at the end of last stream and talking about siblings now. Oh, you watched the end of last stream? That destroyed me. My sister and I drilled holes in our adjacent closet so we could pass notes to each other every once in a while. Our parents never knew about it, lol. It's so awesome. Scribble, 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 scribble.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
I hear something. Yeah, I heard those sniffles. You aren't hiding that. Those aren't those weren't tears. Those were just, you know, allergies.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, no, no, you can't eat that. Oh. Oh, no. No, you can't. You can't eat that
I ate
either.
a lot of things that night.
No, no, you can't eat that. Bleh. Bleh.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to eat holly.
It was a
Holly
barn
berries.
swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Oh, thank goodness the barn swallow is not within
Suddenly-
reach. What?
I was a cat.
Huh? Huh? Oh, oh my god.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Jump. Jump. Okay, the bird isn't scared enough at at this cat. Jump. Jump.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
What the heck? Mom and Dad look like puppets. We're a kitty. 10 out of 10 game. I didn't expect this to be a stray stream. Boink. 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 Oh my god, this is like platforming on easy mode. Is this what it's like to be a
I
cat?
jumped and I almost got her.
Aimbot for platforming. Ready, set,
I could
fire.
tell she was getting really tired.
Oh, it's kind of cool. Wait, this a tree house? Actually, look at this. This is sick. Like out to the side. Oh, they're doing like some construction on the house, and they've got this whole like platform and area up here. Dang, this is really cool.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Yeah, actually, this is really high up.
I gobbled her up,
Gobbled her up?
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Wait, little teeth nibbling in the grass. Oh. Better not crash into that.
Rabbits.
Aha! My prey. Hehehe. Yoink.
I imagined
Easy
his
skill
face
issue.
looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. And then I flew off to find something bigger.
This Molly's messed up. They had to build more rooms for books.
A mama rabbit.
Why is it always mama bird, mama rabbit? Yum.
She was almost
nice.
too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Ooh.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
This does sound like a kid's dream. Ow. Eh. Eh. Girl gotta eat. Eh. Rollin', and rollin'. Whee!
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay, actually, the controls are really weird right now.
I wanted fat, juicy seal.
Seal. Yoink!
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
This is messed up. Okay, where'd she go? She should be debilitated. Oh, I see.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, what? Oh no. I'm like a... What am I?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I really don't like Molly. She's a disturbed child. And considering Molly's story has started with, I was sent to bed hungry.
And I moved real quiet.
I didn't expect a half stealth game. I am Hitman 47. I am Hitman 666.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I needed a kill streak. I need a running riot. Yoink! Nom 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 nom. This game has been like 10 other games so far. Kinda. It is transcending. Oh. It's transcending genres. I guess I've got to go around. Is this a Christmas song? Yoink!
Last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
You know, you'd expect
I
those
slithered
lyrics to
onto
come
the
from
sand,
like a
and the
sinister
good smell
voice.
went into an old pipe.
But the fact that it's coming from like a little girl's voice makes it that much more uncanny. Oh. Oh, no. Oh! We've seen a toilet once before.
I got closer and closer.
Is it Molly's room? It is Molly's room. Is she gonna swallow herself up? Wait. Where are we going? Oh, we're going out the door. Okay. All my
stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So Molly died at the age of 10. Long time ago. Huh. Oh, this is like the same as the... Ah. It's the same as the pause screen. Oh, here we go. Do I dare? Wait, no, I'm actually out here? This seems dangerous.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
There's a whole bunch of things that are like... Okay, so if something is explicitly dangerous, then it's scary to see. But when something may or may not be correlated with danger, then it's creepy, and I'm creeped out.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mom seems like a interesting character. Did you see the cat? Oh yeah. That's part of the reason why it's so creepy, because like that was just a dream or a diary or something. Wait, what? Why is there... Do they have a snake as a pet? Bob the snake? Oh, Derpy the pigeon. There's Derpy, and there's Furpy. And there's Zerpy. An owl. And Purply. And Rob. Oh. Whoa, that's crazy.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
This almost looks like a...
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
This looks like some of that art where you burn things very, very carefully, and then they come out like this. Just make sure not to make any mistakes, because you can't exactly touch them up. Yeah, something about Edith and her gloves. Also, it would
Her
be
room's
a
like a museum.
nightmare to dust here. Oh, I remember these
For
old
500
things.
years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
And you like pull the lever on the side and it goes to the next... Oop.
Odin Finch buries
Damn.
the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan. Your dad had one of these?
On January 7th,
They were really cool.
1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
What the heck? He transported his whole freaking house? This is... I just don't like you putting both your dad and me in like a similar age bracket.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
No. That's weird. We usually don't get waves that big. Well, at least Puget Sound is very, very moderated and protected from a lot of the ocean waves because it is enclosed. Oh,
Odin's
lol,
daughter
unintended
Edie,
old man
with
joke.
husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh, they just landed here and they're like, yep, let's step up, set up shop here. Not in the coastal towns where all the commerce is happening. Okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
I'm guessing the Finches are really good works, like woodsmen, or not woodsmen, craftsmen, carpenters. Okay, so Odin and Ingeborg set sail. And then, did she say great-grandmother Edie? Because this is Edie's room. Wait, what did it say about Edie? I'm trying to keep the family tree straight. Wooden Finch. Oops. Alright, how do I back out? Okay, I just hold back.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Now that I think of it, he also had a tax job. Hopefully age and profession is all of the similarities. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he is also an author. Joining the great majority. What is that supposed to mean? Sven, Edie. Wait, so is Sven... Yeah, it looks like Sven and Edie. Like the... The formatting of this family tree is a little bit odd. But I guess we'll piece it together. Oh, yep. I know these things. Get all of your medication straight. Make sure that you're taking it every day. Built in 1937. Edie won't go.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Oh, it's just a little forest fire. Nothing to be scared of. The Pacific Northwest needs a little heat now and again.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's right. I guess Edie would be short for Edith. Not gonna lie. Having these mannequin faces at night, you can see them from your bed.
When
No,
Edie told
not
people
for me.
Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes. Hmm. Damn, that sucks. So freak accident. My grandma has one of these. You're digging yourself a hole. Well, I lived with my grandparents for many years.
Even in their 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Because they lived really close to the college that I attended. So it's kind of 2 for 1. Oh, what the? Oh my god. carpet. Really, really long carpet. Not gonna lie, it looks comfortable, but a pain in the ass to clean. Especially carpet in a bathroom. Ew. Oh, yep. The handle for stability in the bathroom. I like how instead of spending thousands of dollars to get a seat put into the bathtub, they just put a garden one from the outside. Good enough. That works.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was
Grandpa
a pretty
Sam.
big trace.
Wait, so Grandpa Sam was Edie's son then. Okay. Hey, Mount Rainier. Kuro has plans next week. But, well, I'll have to work that day. But the rest of the team is going to be going around Mount Rainier. I can't watch this. Have a good night. Okay, see you, Alex. Later. There's a Secret in This Bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh, it's one of these pull-out books.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's sick. That's so sick.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
They have like a personal darkroom back here. Calvin Finch. Oh, there's some old film. Yo, what the heck is this? Kids Safe. Oh. Glow in the dark, huh? I don't feel like that is Kids Safe, but whatever you say. Murder probe clues exhausted. Couple turns land into a native haven. I'm kind of starting to believe this whole family curse business. Like, there's too many things that just happen to happen. Sven, that might be on his own. Like, constructing something that's gonna fall apart. It didn't look the most safe, but... You know, a lot of things that the Finches do aren't exactly advisable. Whoa. Actually, this kind of looks like some of the old wooden play places. Oh, he was a... Wait, who is this? Who is this? Eddie? No, Calvin. Calvin and Sam. So Uncle... Or no, it was Grandpa Sam.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
So, Grandpa Sam and his twin Calvin, who also died at like 11 years old. Actually, let's take a look at all of these. Yeah, that's good age. Good. Fairly good. Calvin and Molly died early. Gus didn't live too long either. That's what, 23 years? Gregory lived one year. Milton, only 11. Lewis, 22. And then, so if Edith is 17, then this is, yeah, like 2016 is the current day. Oops. Odin Finch National Park. Man, the Finches are celebrities in this area. Odin died in the shipwreck, and they named a park after him. Oh, shit. Damn. No, I don't want to go in yet. I want to explore back over here. Oh, this is cute. Look at
I
this.
guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
It's like a little Outer Wilds control center.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh. The Finch family gets injured a lot. This kid has broken foot. Yeah, look at this.
My
Yeah.
brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin
Wee.
always wanted to fly.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't! Don't! No! 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 Stop! 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 No! Other way around.
But that day,
Don't!
he finally made up his mind to do it.
No! 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 I'm going the opposite of what you
I
should
told
do.
him going around was impossible.
No. No. Slow down. Not on the edge of a cliff. No. It doesn't seem to be accelerating me, though, if I'm going the opposite way. It's not slowing me down either, though. Ah, what the heck. No stopping the inevitable. Let's go.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Whee! I feel like it's gonna break.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Holy.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Ooh.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh, should I have gone back to Edie, maybe? Because we didn't get a sketch for Edie.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Let's go back really quick. Is there anything else we could have interacted with? Back over here. Like, despite all of the seals, it's cool that we're still able to navigate the house through all of these secret passages. So that's Sven. Or maybe not everyone gets a illustration. So I don't think there was too much else to interact with here. Unless there was something back here. No, guess not. Yeah, it's a shame. It looks like Sven did a lot of the work in building the house, too. Yeah, you saying you can't stop the inevitable reminds me of spoilers for BioShock Infinite. But the one part they're like, you will give us the girl. You don't leave this room until you do. And like, gameplay wise, yeah, you can't leave the room till you hand over the baby.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What the? Oh. I know where we are. Aha. That's so cool. Wait, so I could have gotten sneak peeks into each of them.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
So Edie lived for, wow, like 93 years. Sven? Only close to 50. Gregory. Huh. This is dedicated to the baby, I guess.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's a messed up way to think as a kid. And Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Okay, I guess we go complete circle then. Where the heck are we emerging from?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
From the closet? That's so awesome. This is the kind of stuff you imagine as a kid when you're building forts out of blankets and chairs. That actually connects between rooms and there's like secret passages everywhere. Of course it would be Bigfoot. My friend Bigfoot. Oh, and one of those creepy clocks.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, like huge imposter syndrome. That's gotta suck. Feeling that you've hit your peak at not even your teen years.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child,
The overacting is great.
Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at
Iconic
16,
scream.
She was all washed up.
Washed? No, washed at 16.
She'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Oh
Her
no.
biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
Because it was genuine?
Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Not smart.
She reached for the music box.
Oh shit, do I actually have to do it? Oh, this is
And when
crazy.
She found the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh my god, this is actually so cool.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Playing a comic book. I assume he's just setting this all up to get her
The gang's
scared.
leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I'm armed. I'm dangerous.
He
Whoop.
rattled and grew still.
Jesus. You deserve that.
Rick?
You deserve that,
Barb,
man.
Relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Yeah, as
Then
she should
act
be.
Furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little
Deserved.
something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
At midnight? Oh, and we kind of know the layout of the house, too.
Walter, are you there?
I'm gonna smack you, kid.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh,
Barbara
shit.
turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Nice going, Barbara.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, it's right over here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
We haven't used this door yet. Oh, we're gonna sneak around and we're gonna ambush him.
The door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
At this point you barricade yourself still and you call the police? Oh no, he's not there. No, we don't have element of surprise. I don't know why I'm playing as if I'm trying to get out of Barbara's death, but like, yeah, he's not there anymore. Okay. Well, here we go. Inevitable. Can't stop it. He's like right around the corner.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Yeah. Boy.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
What the?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Huh?
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
What?
She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but
What a shame.
here Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans.
Oh my god.
Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
That's fucked up.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my god. Jesus. Ugh.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
So, like, she was actually murdered? Or, like, I don't know what of that was fictionalized. Huh. Oh, okay. I guess we've reached the end of the rooms that we're able to do just naturally.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
That's understandable. We could go down and play with it some more. Oh, actually that might let us into the basement. Yeah, if we just crank this thing. don't want to go down there. If I remember right, the railing is actually broke where the guy... Oh, you're right! Look at that! So there was some sort of attack. Oh, and they never repaired it. Even though it's been many, many years. You gotta run, enjoy the rest of the game. Alright.
My mom was
Take
the
care,
only one
Ian.
of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Yeah, no. I don't think most people want to go to a nursing home. Sometimes medically necessary, but last resort. Yeah, because Barbara passed away, was that like 56 years ago? And they never repaired it. And what? Lewis died around 6 years ago. So that's 50 years they could have repaired it. But they just left it. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Going down here reminds me of Cabin Factory. Oh, sick. They have a pool table? Actually, I wouldn't mind doing the laundry while waiting. Just, you know. Do a few breaks.
Mom said the basement was off
Sink
limits.
a few balls.
Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh. You know what? That's fair. I do feel like the Finch family is a little bit too loosey-goosey with their safety.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Uh-oh.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
And you know Grandma Edie is handy with all those sealed doors. Could have fixed that railing anytime. Shake my head. Yeah, she's an odd one. That's for sure.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh my god. And also, hiker stopped. Holy cow.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Walter.
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Where are the Finches, Walter? Oh, snap.
If there's a pattern in all
They
these stories...
prepped. Tasty beans. What is this? Oh, grape jelly. Holy cow.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. Wait, okay, where is Walter in the... His, I guess, one of Edie's kids. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What? 30 years?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh, is he convinced there's like, it's Fallout situation?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
But why?
But if you wait long enough, You get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Oh, I should be paying more attention to the calendar. 1978.
And then one day, everything just
1978. It's been 30 years.
whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
I think it would take less than 30 plus years.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
They didn't
I'm
get
done
supplies.
waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Huh? What? Oh, he's got like model train sets. Those look like Gunpla. Does he have the clippers? Okay. Here we go. I can't imagine doing this for more than a few weeks. Has he never been? No, he's been down here. There's been model kits and stuff. And supplies.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Is he just crazy?
Whatever killed Barbara.
Oh, he's paranoid.
Molly.
He's paranoid because of the curse. He's like, if I just stay down here,
And Calvin.
then it can't get me. Oh. All right, it's blueprints time.
Maybe this
Power
was all
hammer.
a mistake.
Power hammer to the wall.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me. Whatever's out
the
there,
secret garden.
I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't
eating-
mind if I only have a year left,
What do you mean only a year left?
or a single week.
Oh.
I'd be happy with one new day. I
He's
can
just
already
convinced that
imagine
he's
the
gonna
sun
die.
on my face.
What the? Well, that's unlucky. You got like 1 minute.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Yeah, that's messed up. And he has spices. Anything to make the peach halves different. Oh, and he has like a whole dishes in the shower. It makes sense. It just feels wrong.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Oh, that's sad and messed up. A nice, beautiful landscape framed behind a artificial window. I swear, if this ends
Maybe
With-
she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
with Edith's death at the end of the game, like the family
But
cycle,
if she never told me about an uncle under the house,
family cycle continues, or it ends
I can
actually.
only imagine what else she was hiding.
So if Edith's the last one...
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
This is just a giant garbage pile. Oh my god.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
You mean maybe two? Who else might be alive? Oh, I guess technically Milton's missing. He's not confirmed dead.
Found out what happened
Just
to
very
everyone
unlikely.
else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Why is
Maybe
that?
we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Yeah, self-fulfilling. I don't know. Some of these circumstances seem pretty out there and bizarre. Like, does it really? Does the game want me to? Oh, never mind. It's like jump in the water and
I
swim
don't know
out
if
there.
I should even be writing this.
Yep, rocky beaches. That's what we have.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Me? Oh, maybe she's writing it for
And the
the
history
future.
you're a part of.
Oh. Like, writing it for the future family that she might have? Maybe.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This is how superstition gets started. There's a number of coincidences that just happen to line up, and it's just too convenient. I believe it. There's too many early deaths in the family.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Maybe. Could be correlated. Oh.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What
Okay.
kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Ooh.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh. Oh,
3
Bob.
of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Burpee, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, Lucy, Derpy Jr.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Aw. So the cat for the actor, rocket ship for the twin. Yep. Saw makes sense for Sven. Someone had to be the instigator for all the books. Walter. Okay, that's depressing. That's depressing. Walter just stayed in one place so that he gets that. Oh wait, no, Barbara was the star. Wait. And Molly was the young one who turned into the... Okay, that makes sense.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, is that the ship? Oh my god, it's still there?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh my god. Well, I guess unless you really want to make a concerted effort to clean it up, just kind of wash away over time.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Might also be an analogy for different methods of parenting, too. Because being overly strict or overly permissive, neither is good.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Okay, that's fair. What is a crown for Lewis? Ah, where you go out to the tree house or the tree
There's
deck.
so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I swear, if this thing collapses and we die,
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
what?
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Wait. We're pregnant? Oh, no wonder she's writing the thing. Ugh. A ladder. I see. It's like I could bust in from the glass right here. I did that in Batman
I
Arkham
never
Asylum.
met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
No, I'm so late joining and I love this. Wait, Urzats, you know this game? I didn't realize it takes place on Orcas Island. In the Pacific Northwest. We are, just past the graves.
They were both pretty intense.
Ooh. So much personality to each of the rooms, and they're so different. Oh, yep. Sam. But thank you for joining, Urzats. Oh. Wait, is he the one who did the stuff in, like, the dark room? That's messed up.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Oops.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Perfect.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything? It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Oh, sorry.
We'll never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some
Even in the
pictures,
rain,
okay?
she's reading.
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
What are we looking at?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Yeah, let's take a picture of him
Right, Dad.
taking a
Hey.
piss.
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
Ooh.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Well, he has a good reason to be serious, given that everyone in the family's died in weird ways.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he's the one with the
Your
twin.
grandpa Sven taught us how to fish. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Hey, Dad.
We found an old logging trail.
Yes, I haven't played
Deer
it, but I've
everywhere.
seen many playthroughs of it. Oh my god, this is like your Alex game.
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
That's pretty interesting, I'd say.
Give me a minute to check the map.
We got supplies. What else do we have? Oh, oh,
Good eyes, Don.
sick.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Wait, Dad. Dad. Oh, what? Where? Aha.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
No. Set the front of the gun down so it's supported instead of having to support it with both of your hands. And just crouch down a little bit more. It'll be much more stable.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Goody. Oh.
Great shot, Don!
Dang. Oh. You're sad about it.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh shoot! It's going. It's going. It's going.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
silly.
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
That's fucked up.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
That's fucked up. Oh, she already didn't want to do it. And then he dies as a result. Oh. Wait, he doesn't even look that old. He was only 33, I think. Wait. Yeah, he was only 33 years old. And that's why you make sure they're dead? Yeah. Yeah. That or... Well, actually, to be fair, depending on where she shot it, if it went down that fast without any fight, I would have assumed that it would
Sam
be
spent his
dead.
life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Hmm. Oh. There's a little secret passage. Oh, he even had his name engraved on it, too. So many medals. A purple heart. The rest of them that I don't know. Dang, he was quite the hunter. An axe by the bedside and
Instead of hiding from death,
a bear.
Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
A taxidermied cat? Attacking a taxidermied squirrel? Actually insane that he did all of this by 33. And then here's the skylight too. Yoink. Okay, this is what I expect out of a crawl space, you know. Incomplete paneling, ducts.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Well, yeah, they're like... everyone's dying. And Gregory's the one who died, like, at 1 year old. I think. Yeah. Divorce contract. Between Sam Finch and Kay Carlisle. To Sam Finch, so Kay filed. A lawsuit has been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after the summons is served. Okay. A phone call will not protect you. Your written response. But what's it about? Oh, it's divorce contract. That's right. Oh, oops. Wait. Oh. Wait, actually, what's the date of it? The date is the end of the year that Gregory passed away.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh no, he drowned. Oh no.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I don't want to play this out. Because I know how it ends. Oh. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Back things over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh no.
Hello?
Go
Dad,
Foggy.
I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Ooh.
I wonder what he saw.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
What his world was like.
Boing. Okay, I can't. My depth perception is terrible.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Oh my god.
It sure made him happy.
Yo, this is pure whimsy. Do. Do you get to the fish guy yet? I don't think so. Go. Whoop. Go over here. There we go. Boing.
I know
Up to
how
there.
silly it sounds. I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
I was doing a great. I was having a great time, Mom.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Boing. 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 Wait, how? I feel like this is safe. What? I somehow turn it back on?
I wish you could have told us about the way you saw.
Shit.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
Oh.
He'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
So she couldn't get over it. Damn, I did not expect it to play out like that, and it somehow how it makes it. I don't know. Does it make it feel worse, or does it make it feel? I don't know what to feel. Dawn.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing
Us.
poetry, and yet.
A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea.
What?
Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my
At
brother
least not
said
very
with
hard.
teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Room.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Wee.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you.
Oh. I guess that's natural reaction. I don't want a new mommy. Having a area this big that you'd be able to host a whole get-together and wedding like this. Oh, hello. What the heck? They made their own totem pole?
Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh, he's he's gonna get beat for that.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Is Gus gonna get like carried
Thunder
away?
sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, make the music louder.
I feel like he's gonna get carried away into like the ocean. Oh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
So where is Mom's room then? Raise a flag, breakfast, quiet time. What the heck? This is regimented like a military. Oh! Oh, this is cool.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
So how did Mom
At the time,
die?
it was as far away as she could get.
Like nowadays, pretty rare for kids to pass away. This is more like a issue of 100 years ago and further back.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
That explains the Indian name. Wait, so are we half Indian then? Are we?
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Nice.
Lewis was born a year later.
Like, so far, Edith hasn't really mentioned...
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, because he passed away before she was born. Milton, Lewis, Edith.
And to see kids in the house again.
There's little figurines in here.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
The house is... It's got plenty of room to expand, I guess.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Oh my god, they even had their own little classroom here. With more books, of course.
But it didn't last.
The myth, the curse. This is my presentation. History. Okay, most homeschooling is not this structured. To Teach and Learn, 7 Ways of Creating a Fulfilling Classroom by Finch. Well, it's nice when you have small class sizes, aka like a class size of 2. A lot easier than trying to take care of 30, 40, 50 kids. Observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment. Data conclusion. Relief efforts end in disaster. Hundreds of relief volunteers are injured or dead after the effects of a second earthquake. Huh. Oh, what is this thing? Oh, it's incense. And then it burns and the ashes go into that little indentation.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna go up the, gonna go up all of that. What is in here?
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
kind of hope Milton's still out there and alive. It would be really sad if Edith was the only one in her family still around. Like, but then again, just like great-grandmother Edie, like, she might be the start of a whole new generation of Finches.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Oh, this is sick. Slides and... Huh. I don't know if I would be creative enough to use all this space that was given to me. Oh my god, this looks like Markiplier. Little apostrophes for like mustaches. Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's a flip book. Oh no, it's gotten meta. It's pretty darn creative. Actually, I'm impressed that this game has thrown so many different things at us.
Disappeared.
Or when he disappeared. So he would have been 11?
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I don't understand this like whole sealing the doors. Is it just to like preserve things how they were?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
I do understand sometimes when like kids pass away and then the parents leave their room kind of perfectly how it was.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Kikimori.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Well, looks like Lewis has a certain vibe. Oh my gosh. Wait, part of his room is the front of a speedboat? Dang. How the heck did they get this up here?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Pungent?
That part of him lived on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, what the?
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Okay, that's fair. Well, I can see why Mom and Grandma would want the young sister to stay away. Ooh. It is a
Louis and I spent
Wonderland
a lot
Turbo.
of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Oh. Oh my god, a true gamer. He's got macro keys on the side. Golden WASD. Oh, energy drinks. Uh-oh, what are the pills? The Red King's Dream. Institute of Psychology.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh.
He kept working at the cannery,
Oh no, I'm falling behind.
but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Began to what? What is that? What is that? It kind of looks like the inside of the eardrum. The fish guy. Okay, this is the fish guy. Honestly, like the way that his hand operates, it reminds me of like VR. One of the few games I've played in VR is Job Simulator, and it feels like this. Oh. Oh no, does it want me to put his hand in the... No. No, do I have to? Oh, of course I have to. No, I don't. Wait. Mine began to what? Ooh.
wander.
Oh, it's a character. There we go. Here, I can multitask.
I asked him to describe it.
I'm
He said
playing
he
an
started
RPG in my
small.
mind.
Imagining a labyrinth.
Yeah.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
That's dead end.
Bats. And toads.
I feel like I'm gonna get distracted enough that I'm gonna, like, slice my hand off.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head.
Oh,
But
that's...
he took it very seriously.
Seriously?
I had hoped he'd find himself.
I mean, if you have this much creative energy, like a lot of your family, you gotta channel it somewhere, right?
But he found something more.
Ooh, isometric.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
Why?
But he said Lewis had become a model employee.
A drone.
Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Yeah.
So I let him go on.
I mean, if you gotta make the dough somehow, so you can
I even
enjoy
encouraged
yourself other places, I don't, you know.
It seemed very promising at first.
Nah, less stick or WASD.
He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Ding.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then
Sounds
he
like
made
a lot of people's
musicians.
Minecraft worlds. Honestly, he
songs
could be
for
like
them to
the new Stardew Valley creator. Or old Stardew Valley creator.
He
'Cause
talked
this
about
takes place
starting a band.
before...
And he was
what's his
always
name?
humming something.
Concerned Ape.
Every day
That's
his
the name.
imagination grew stronger.
Oh no. Get out of my way. I slice you.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished.
Yeah, that's a very freeing feeling, actually.
He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Heck yeah. Go Lewis.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh. I'm behind on my
Conquer a
fish.
city, then immediately push on. New
Yay.
Louisville. St. Louis.
Actually, being able to play video
Started
games
drifting
at any
away
time
from
in your
our
head.
reality.
Sick as hell. Oh shit.
Minneapolis.
Oh my god.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Minneapolis.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh no, he's become a... I am a drone, I am cog in the machine.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Oh, a beautiful prince.
beautiful prince.
Oh, it's so pretty.
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Yay. Ugh. Ugh. Ah! No.
He followed the sound of
His electric sitar.
electric sitar.
Happy Pride Month. I didn't know that there's electric versions of sitars, unless he's just making
His
that
chase
up.
led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
What does that even mean?
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh no, I can't see the blade anymore.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh my god, that's so many fish.
But he was so proud of having created it.
Yeah, as he should. This is pretty elaborate.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
An emperor. I know. He becomes
Someone
something
who'd never known success in the
greater
real
than a
world.
king.
I think it was overwhelming.
A gamer.
And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Okay, that's textbook delusions.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Huh? Not really. Oh. Oh. Aha, my locker. Somehow. Oh. Wait. Is that a switch?
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh. This?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Wait. Lewis, you're gonna have an intervention with
He began
yourself.
to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Lewis? Lewis? Oh no.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Lewis's mental health professional has failed him massively. Yay!
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Huh? Who's that? Molly! Dun, da, da, dun, 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 da, da.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Oh. King me.
There was only one thing left to do.
Oh no.
Bend down his head.
What? What the? No! This is a trap. It's a trap. It is inevitable, though. Okay, game. What the heck? Lewis just... He chopped off on his own head?
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Long live the king. No! It's a very French thing.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh. So, Edith, about this child. I don't think going up here is a safe thing. This place hasn't been maintained very well.
From Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Well, I mean, doing a quick, clean break is easier, I think.
I wish we'd stayed.
Really?
But I understand why we left.
Yeah, there is way too much memories and not moving on in this house. Edith, Mom. Like, at a certain point, you have to let
My mom
go.
ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah. Wait, so how did our dad pass away?
What happened that
religious
night
family.
had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Oh. Edith, this is our room, huh?
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
If it it's cool to be all the way up here, but imagine getting called down for dinner. That would be such a pain to get down to the dining room from all the way up here. Coming, Mom. 10 minutes later arrives.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Oh, poor Grandma.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Yikes. Yikes.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Actually, this is much more extensive than what we saw in the people.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
That's true. Lots of people died outside the house.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
I don't know. It's a lot of
We'll have the
coincidences.
nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Oh, shit. The History of the Finches by Edie Finch. Anything else behind this?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Ooh. That's,
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
That's, tsunami warning.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I bet.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
I mean, it's right there. You might...
When the fog rolled
Scuba?
I lost my way.
That's hecka dangerous.
I got turned around.
Eh?
For a while, I wandered.
I don't think that the tide goes out for that long
seeing
before the tsunami comes in.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like?
But when I
A
saw
bed.
them, they felt like old friends.
I didn't know this existed.
That night,
A chair.
a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, shit. Actually, oh my god. This is almost the exact model of rocking chair that was in my grandparents' basement. Like, with the swirl on the side and everything. Okay, the weave should be more of in a hexagon pattern than a square pattern, but like, no, I swear, it's one of my favorite chairs to like lean back in.
Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Ooh.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Oh.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh.
After that, we moved around a lot.
I feel like that was Grandma Edie's choice, though, taking
We
the
both tried to make the best of it.
medication mixed with the alcohol.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Huh.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
What was it, cancer?
And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Assuming your missing brothers, which
Until I
dead.
found out about you.
Oh, well,
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
even briefer if you're a Finch.
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
What? What the heck? Edith dies in childbirth?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Huh? What the hell? I didn't catch the date of death, but I assumed it's like 2016, 2017. What the? That's how it ends? Oh my god. I'm convinced the curse is real. It's gotta be real. There's no way that there's like so many tragic deaths. The storytelling in this is fantastic. Even the thing there at the end where you're playing with the dandelion and then the cough spreads the seeds. Really well done. The bath scene's gonna haunt me for a little while. I think I agree with you though that the Lewis's part where he's going through and you're doing two things at the same time, going through his imagination, his kingdoms, all while doing a monotonous task with your right hand. That was fun. Until the end. Oh, this is... This is where you climb up. Gus, Don, Gregory. Yeah, and then also it helps too that you go from the oldest member of the Finches. What was it, Odin? My favorite deaths are probably the comic book. Yeah, the comic book was really cool because you like played certain panels. The space one and the fish guy. The space, it kind of reminded me of Outer Wilds, like the little crawl. Is this the game where a baby is in a bathtub? Yeah. Welcome, Dragunia. You came just right at the end at the credits. Yep, we played through the baby in the bathtub part. I'm gonna have to work through that on my own. I hate this game. Exact opposite of Urza. She's like, oh, this is an amazing game. I've watched so many playthroughs of it. Fuck that. I think it was tastefully done. But, like, all of the deaths are tragic in their own way. I didn't think they'd actually go there, though, when I saw that there's a family member that died 1 year after they were born. I saw a clip of it and it pissed me off. I mean, it is a real thing, though. You gotta... Babies... Babies are just attracted to any method that can harm themselves. And, like, most of a parent's job is just keeping their kids alive for the first few years of their life. And then it gets easier. And then maybe a little bit harder. And then easier again. The end. Yep, there's Gregory. Top right. I felt bad for Walter. Spending like 30 plus years in a bunker. He's like, I'm not gonna succumb to the curse. I'm gonna stay down here. I'm gonna eat canned peaches. And that'll be my life, and I will not die. And then he gets so bored that he's like, okay, maybe I'll go out. And I don't care if I live like a year, a month, a week, or whatever. And he immediately gets hit by a train. And he just, not even like a minute out. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. So... I must have missed some stuff, because there's more achievements, right? Yeah, I only got like 3 of the 9 achievements. I mean, peaches in light cream... No, not light cream. Light syrup. Quite good. For 30 years? Not quite as good anymore. Take both paths to the house. Play Calvin's story again? I don't want to fling myself I don't think it's physically possible to loop around. Because, like, okay, if this is a swing, right, and you're swinging back and forth, and then you get up to, like, an arc where, like, eventually you, like, fall, and then you go like that, you're gonna, like, fall before you can make a complete loop around. I don't think you can get enough momentum to actually complete the loop. I don't think it's possible. You know what? It is probably somewhere out there on YouTube. Someone who's gone like, is it possible? Can we actually do this? Maybe if we attach rocket boosters to the back of the seat of the swing set. Vroom. Let's see here. Take both past the house. Knock the letters off Gregory's name in the bathtub. Look at all the peepholes and telescopes long enough to hear Edith's commentary. Play Calvin's story again. Clear all the balls off the pool table. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Let the drunken sailor finish his song. Nah. Molly was hungry. She had to gobble him up right away. There was a Mythbusters episode. They did indeed use rockets. Well, the fact that they had to escalate it that far means you're probably not doing it with positioning your arms and your legs in certain ways. Unless you're getting like a massive head start somehow. You're starting at like a, I don't know, a 140-degree angle, and you're like up here, and then you like swing all the way down. Maybe. Probably not, though. It's only possible if you have pulls instead of chains. Oh, that's true, because it would slack too much. Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense, because, like, I think of trapeze, you know, in circuses. Because those have stiff connectors. Well, anyways, thank you so much for joining me today. Nice, a one-off stream. I will be gone next week. Have IRL Pacific Northwest to experience with friends. And so, be resuming the week after, but thanks again for joining, and hope you all have a great rest of your day and a good weekend. Later.